Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Blake Snell, big power arm. He has yet to put it all together, but I really like this guy. Good fastball with late life, as they say in the pitching business. Good overhand curveball. His changeup's getting better all the time. If he brings his A game, he could shut any team down.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there. One pitch, one out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The Yanks go 1-2-3. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 2-0 home. There goes Smith. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Bam connects and sends it to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Tommy Pham, as the Rays move in front now 2-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 1 hit in 17 at-bats. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he lays off again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Soft liner to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You've got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Kiermaier rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
Number 1.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's only 2 for 10.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Malik Smith. Speed is his game, period, the end. He is up at the plate. He is trying to put that.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Next for New York, Miguel Andujar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yanks held in check. Still down 3-0. Digging in, Jake Bowers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Bowers, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit.